Greetings, cinema fans. Being an admirer of 70s exploitation, I have been a fan of one the Cinema Snob since his review of Blood Freak back on YouTube. Yes, the man certainly knows his stuff about grindhouse schlock and Z-grade XXX flicks. However, last week, he reviewed animated classic Down and Dirty Duck. Oh, Mr. Snob, please leave the animated classics to the expert. This should be seen for its underrated greatness. First off, its 70s psychedelic style. It's a wonder to the eye, only slowed by its choppy, low-budget, cheap, limited stop-motion. Be as that may, the artists shouldn't be criticized for its too adult content. Every artist needs to grow. Not as if I would partake in such disgusting, exploitive sleaze back in 1999 during my experimental film phase, involving myself in such low grade that viewing it nowadays makes me filled with shame and embarrassment. Oh, especially the Forbidden Plant. What was I thinking when I did that? Anyway, if one can't get past the content, at least appreciate character. Remember, the animated duck is a symbol of greatness, as many past examples proved. Really? Those are the best examples you can come up? Point is, Dirty Duck should be honored amongst them, and not just looked at as an obvious ripoff of Donald. Cause, let's face it, when a character based on at least semi-original material rides the coattail by dressing up like a more familiar character, Alright, fine, I give, alright? This is a terrible movie. It's horrifying. Sure, it's occasionally interesting from an artistic point of view, but not in full length. I mean, yeah, I've seen sicker material, but at least with Bakshi, he managed to create social message and political satire out of adult material. This is just one long, dirty joke. I mean, even the character, the duck, it being a transy character is actually pretty original and has potential. It could have been the duck version of Z-Man, but it's rarely utilized. And this coming from somebody who's a huge fan of House 2. Come on, a demon, a cowboy, and a pterodactyl? That's just awesome. At any rate, Mr. Snob, you can have your exploitations back. I'm going back to watching cartoons from the golden era. No, not that one. Good old-fashioned, family-oriented, wholesome stuff. Yes, well. By the way, Mr. Snob, I hear you're into Shot-on Chidio anthologies. Well, I have a little gem from 1985 called Tabloid on VHS. What separates this from the other ones? It stars a very young Lisa Loeb as a psychotic little girl who murders her abusive stepmother with a vacuum cleaner and a tornado. Seriously. I can't show the clip, but, here's an animated replica. That wasn't a parody, that actually happened.